I can almost guarantee that the reason most people do not love who they are is because they are not self-aware. Self-love starts with self-awareness. I want you to do this prompt with me right now, and if you cannot introduce yourself to me within 30 seconds of me asking this question, without giving me your name, where you live, or your age, just describing who you are as a person, ready, set, go. Did you do it? That exercise might feel a little bit hard if you are in your 20s and still finding yourself, don't really have any direction in life. Maybe you're unhappy with the person you've become or are becoming and you want something different in your life. This could be an indication of that. So if you had any hesitation at all with that prompt, this video is for you. When I was a nurse, I talk about this all the time. I felt so detached from the life I was living. I felt like my life was not my own. I was doing jobs on the side that made me feel more creative and gave me that fire within me. I was doing all of those things because I was bored of the life that I was living within the confined walls of a hospital or a facility. Who are you at your core? What do you believe in? What are the things that light you up that you want to keep doing every single day? Are you a busy professional who loves what they do? Are you a new mom in a season of life where you are so focused on your family? Maybe you've been burnt out before and you want to take things slower and you want to take more time for yourself and create more peace in your life. What are the affirmations you are telling yourself every day that resonate with you the most? If I were to do the prompt, this is what I would say. Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a creative who loves what I do. I love to help people. I love traveling, and I want others to feel a sense of purpose in their life. That is exactly what I would say. And I didn't think of what to say beforehand because I am happy with who I am. I know my values and I have that moral compass, and I've created a life where I know that I am working towards a life that I love. If you want to love yourself more, be more self-aware. Start to say these things every single day. Make it a practice to journal, get words out. Speak to yourself on a daily walk. Talk to your best friend, your husband about how you're feeling, where your life is going, what you want to do with your life. That is where you're going to start. If you don't know me yet, my name is Shannon. I love helping others find their true, authentic self, no matter the age, no matter the gender, and finding peace and confidence back into their daily lives. If that sounds like you, I would love if you stay and be a part of my community. And as a bonus for clicking into this video, I have a free 3-day guide that I worked so hard to prepare for you guys. This is for you if you are feeling stuck, maybe overwhelmed, and need some sort of reset to get your mental health and physical health back on track. This is not a program, it's just a guide for you to enjoy, and I know you guys will get so much value out of it. So click the link below or in the cards, and let's move on to the rest of the video. And speaking of self-awareness, on my journey to becoming more self-aware, it was really important to me to bring my trauma to the table, to openly discuss it with others, to welcome it with open arms and just let them out. Being self-aware means you are also not hiding your past. You are forgiving yourself for what happened. You are forgiving others for what they did unto you, and realizing that we are all just doing the best we have with what we have in the moment. It is not your job to fix someone else's trauma, but you are the only one who can fix yours, and it is your responsibility to heal from it. Once we step into that mentality of I get to heal myself, I get to be better every single day, I get to forgive my past because I get to have a future. Not everyone is afforded a future. And the more we hide from our past and insecurities, the more likely it is to experience symptoms of anxiety. It is so liberating to feel what you're feeling in the moment and to reflect back on it and grow from those moments. I also think that in order to love yourself, you have to treat yourself with respect, starting with nutrition, starting with how you treat your body every single day. Junk food, not listening to your hormones, not getting enough sleep, not putting your mental health first, not prioritizing peace into your daily life. That is a form of self-disrespect. When I started on my health journey in August of 2024, before I lost 25 pounds, I was on this journey of rebuilding the trust that I had within myself. And slowly over the course of 5 months of losing my belly fat that I've had for so long, balancing my hormones, getting my sleep on track, and calming my nervous system, I noticed that the more I started doing micro habits to treat myself and my body with respect, the more confidence I got back. I realized that everything starts with health. Your health is the most important thing that you will ever have in your life, because even if you make all this money, even if you have so many friends and followers online, and you have this version of success in society's eyes, nothing matters more than your health. Your health affects how you show up in the world, how you feel about yourself, your mental health. Oh my God, every little decision that you make about your health, whether it be the amount of time that you spend on your phone rather than taking time outside, having a morning routine, having a night routine, taking 5 minutes out of your day to spend quality time with yourself and listen to your breath and meditate. Use tracking apps, have an accountability partner, invest in fitness classes, treat your wellness as if your body is asking for it. Treat your body with respect. No one regrets feeling healthy. When was the last time that you put someone else before yourself? If you're single, have no family, and maybe you're still finding your friend group, or maybe you've moved out, maybe you're starting over like I did several times in my life. You're moving to a new place and you don't have that sense of belonging. Giving back to others some way, somehow, is putting the power of reciprocity into effect. The law of reciprocity means that you will be given what you put out into the world. If you are gracious, if you're someone who gives back, more blessings will come to you. A lot of the time when we think of self-awareness, self-love, it's giving back to ourselves. But in focusing on ourselves, we forget about others and community. Humans are communal creatures. We like to feel a sense of belonging. That makes us feel like we have a higher sense of self, that we are here on this earth for a reason. And in order for us to feel those feelings of belonging, we need to give back. You are here on this earth to give back. It's not to live a life solely for yourself. When you give back to others, your happiness will increase tenfold. That might look like donating things that you don't need anymore. Maybe you have a friend visiting, or you're visiting someone for the first time in a long time and you go out to lunch and you buy them their lunch. It's simple acts like that that bring good energy back into your life. For example, I don't eat out a lot. I cook a lot of homemade meals. Ever since I lost weight, I have just fallen in love with cooking myself meals, and it saves us a ton of money, honestly. So whenever we go out, we tip a large percentage of our meal when we pay. Me and my husband have always been that way, to be honest. And when you're sitting down at a restaurant, give back by complimenting the waiter, asking for their name, telling them thank you every time they refill your water. When people feel appreciated, it is more likely for you to get back that energy as well. The last thing that I want you guys to do is to start keeping the promises you make to yourself. Ed Mylett and Mel Robbins, I quote them all the time on this, but confidence is the self-trust that's built upon promises that you keep to yourself. If you say you're gonna get up in the morning, get up. If you say you're gonna take that walk, take that walk. You start to check off boxes on your to-do list, and it makes you want to keep going. You build that momentum so that you don't stop. And that is how you build a life that you love. That is how you build love for yourself. We all are addicted to dopamine. As humans, we crave it. Whether it comes from food, our phones, exercise, it doesn't matter. What we crave is a dopamine hit. And so instead of reaching for your phone in the morning, train your brain to do something else that brings you happiness. Long-lasting happiness, not just in the short term. This is why hobbies are so great for people, because it trains them to get better at a skill. And when you're training your body or your brain to get better at a skill, you are slowly, incrementally gaining confidence in yourself, because you can trust yourself to do something better than you did before. And y'all, there are so many hobbies out there that you could do. The opportunities out there are endless. So find a hobby, create something. There are so many little things that you can do to build confidence in yourself. And it all starts with the willingness to do one thing at a time. So tell me in the comments, what is one thing that you want to accomplish today or this week? Is there a recipe that you've been wanting to try to nourish your body and treat your body after, I don't know, a week of stressful eating? Is there a meditation that you've wanted to try but haven't done because you have been overwhelmed and just didn't know where to start? Tell me in the comments. And if this video was helpful, I would love if you like and be a subscriber and help grow this channel. It'll also help others out there needing this type of content. Speaking of content, you might like this playlist right over here. Go activate your authenticity, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.